Hello and welcome back to Castlevania. I'm jumping down to the underground waterway. Doop, 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 doop.
Castlevania!
Doop, doop, doop.
The excitement, the thrill!
There's a shadow.
I just want this car to come in and like run over like a Looney Tunes.
I smell poison. This water's deadly.
Money. Pew.
You know what they say? Always look both ways before crossing the poisonous...
Poisonous river.
Yeah.
The priver. Hey, look at that. Better platforming than what Threads of Fate has.
Yep.
Reminds me, I can't remember if you mentioned this when I was actually recording or not, but you said watching me play this game made you realize it's not as bad as you thought it was, or something?
Oh yeah, because people are always complaining about this game.
I think this game gets a bad rap just because Castlevania 64 has a lot of issues, and they're just like, oh, since they're the same game, this game must have all the same problems that Castlevania 64 does, but no, they made a number of changes that never get brought up.
Huh.
These aren't mermen, they're lizard men! This is actually the game that prominently introduced lizard men to the series.
Huh. And they're dead.
No, they're not. Why do you think that health bar is still there? I killed 2 of them. And then your phone... Oh, I
They've got a damn, like, shared health bar?
Yes.
How many enemies are like that in this game?
A few. Ooh, an axe! Gimme. Now my axe is... Now the thunderbolts leave a shockwave that hits enemies around where the impact area is. So the axe basically gained an AoE effect.
So it's like if you combine the axe with the holy water?
Kind of, yes. Except holy water leaves flames that will continue to burn enemies.
You think they put this jewel far enough away? Down
Yeah.
the hallway? Down a damn hallway? Holy crap!
Can't get better than level 3 axe.
Jeez! And he's dead. Yeah.
Money! The power of rings will kill you. I could go over there, but I don't need to. Because I'm not Henry.
Good. Got him midair. I'll get to the target eventually.
Well, he was blocking with his shield, so it's like, haha, I'll block it, and it came and hit him in the back. It's like, what the hell?
Okay, now you're just talking like one of those characters from Threads of Fate. What the hell?
You know, I've been linking Threads of Fate at the end of every Castlevania episode. Both games came out the same year, by the way. 1999.
Interesting. That is fascinating that we're playing those at the same time.
Actually, the original Castlevania 64 also came out in 1999. This game came out a few months later.
Wow, it must have sucked for anyone who bought the first one, huh?
See, kids, that's what we used to call our old version of DLC.
Yeah, where you have to buy the entire game all over again. Capcom loved doing that with Street Fighter. A lot. Like, so much. Like, oh my gosh, so much. With the damn... Street Fighter 2! Turbo! Super Mega!
SNK did the same thing. SNK did kind of the same thing. They did that with Metal Slug. Remember Metal Slug 2 and then Metal Slug X?
Yeah. But that was a joke from this game. This, not game. It is about games, though. This anime called High Score Girl, where they were like, yeah, this is awesome. We just got Street Fighter Alpha, this one. And it's like, huh. All these years and they still haven't made Street Fighter 3, huh? Yeah, weird.
Well, they eventually got to making Street Fighter 3. 50 versions of it.
Actually, I am curious now.
I think there are multiple versions of Street Fighter 3.
But I'm curious about something. I can't believe I never looked this up. Street Fighter. No. There we go. Street Fighter. No. No, not Street Fighter 1. I don't give a shit about 1.
Did you know the guy that made Street Fighter 1 went on to make Fatal Fury?
Huh.
And that Fatal Fury has a lot of the same input problems that Street Fighter 1 has. It's like, I typed in the move correctly, why isn't it activating?
So, Street Fighter 2 was released in 1991. Now, how long did it take for them to release Street Fighter 3?
Oh, that was released, I think, on the PlayStation.
It was released 5 years later.
Oh, that's about how long it takes for Nintendo to make a sequel to one of their games now.
Actually, I said 1991 for Street Fighter 2, didn't I?
Yeah, how long did it take for them to make Street Fighter 2 The New Challengers?
Okay, but seriously, so I said 5. I'm wrong. It was 6 years before we would get a Street Fighter 3.
Oh. Why is that?
6 years. Capcom and their damn turbo hyper new challengers nonsense.
Bam! The New Challengers should have just been Street Fighter 3. It was basically Street Fighter 2 with more characters, and some of the old characters had new moves.
Huh. So what were you asking? You're asking when what Street Fighter game came out?
Street Fighter 2 The New Challengers came out. Yeah! Yep. Yep. Haha! No poison dips today, except my ankles. Still better platforming than Threads of Fate. Not that that's a difficult thing to do!
Yeah. Street Fighter 2, The New Challengers. 1993, so 2 years later, right?
Yeah. That game should have been Street Fighter 3. It's like, we added new characters, you can play as the bosses, we kept the turbo mode, the combo system, characters have new moves.
Wow.
In fact, get this, the amount of changes between Darkstalkers 1 and Darkstalkers 2 is less than between Street Fighter 2 and Street Fighter 2 The New Challengers.
Huh. Whoa! It's like I was waiting for you to slowly shimmy across there. Okay, I guess he's gone.
Nah, he just jumped back in the water. In order to fight Renan, I need to spend 30,000 gold. I have 15,000.
So, are you just fighting him with her, or...?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, buy all the stuff!
So I've already spent half the amount of gold I need to fight him.
Huh.
I'll take that and that. The axe uses two gems. I almost said hearts.
Huh.
Can't possibly imagine why I would say hearts, could you?
No idea. Anyway, I'm glad that I don't have to like stat grind. I'm not going to call it level grinding because that's not what it is. I'm glad I don't have to stat grind for Mint and Threads of Fate this week or fix Arcsoft shenanigans. So maybe I can actually do some Devil May Cry grinding.
Devil May grinding?
Devil May grinding.
Devil May grinding. Oh, in the original game, pressing up, no matter what the camera angle was, just pressing up when the control stick would pull you up. But in this one, you have to press up relative to your position.
Huh.
So in this case, I'd press left. But in this case, I would press up. The way this game does it is more natural feeling. These look like large Mario blocks.
Yeah. That aren't as bright.
Well, they're a bit more realistic looking.
Exactly.
I'm already done with the trickiest platforming that this level has to offer.
Sweet.
I just shot him behind me.
This is like, I don't have to turn my back. Oh, snap! You hit him with lightning as he was falling down. That's hilarious. You're doing a really good job with the platforming.
Well, the platforming isn't really that bad in this game. I mean, it wasn't even that bad in Castlevania 64. The camera was the biggest problem, and sometimes in Castlevania 64 they asked you to make jumps that the game's platforming systems just weren't designed for.
But I mean, you had a lot more trouble with,
Cornell?
yeah.
That was really just... A lot of that was just me. Lack of practice. Getting used to games at this low frame rate again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a lot of it was just not having practiced the game enough.
Interesting.
I just want to stress that when I had problems with Cornell, it was mostly me, not the game.
Yeah.
It seemed like some of the more popular videos that people have watched are the ones where I've screwed up more.
Huh.
Maybe I don't know if that's like them people watching it and having a confirmation bias against the game, which could be it. But I will stress it was me, not the game.
Right.
The only time I really blamed the game for the most part is like that one time in the Tower of Execution when that ball dropped into the lava and it caused the frame rate to like go.
Wow. Tick, 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 tick. Yeah, it's saved.
The Medusa boss was not in the original game.
Oh, wow, they added a whole boss.
Well, that, Spider Queen boss in the other level wasn't in the original game either.
Wow, they added a lot. Fuck yeah, fuck her up!
Ow.
Damn, that's epic.
Get off of me.
That's funny. The snake on you made it look like you had a ribbon in your hair. A really long ribbon.
Oh no, I've been stoned. Ow.
Fuck, that hurts. Good thing you've got so many healing items.
Mm-hmm. If you're playing on hard mode, the game doesn't drop nearly as much healing items. All roast beef drops turn into roast chicken drops. All roast chicken drops turn into gem drops.
Huh.
And various sub-weapons are in different places.
Stupid snakes.
Oh, he saved me from getting stoned, actually.
Yeah, he did.
Got rid of your shield!
Whoa, beam of wah!
That's her stare glare trying to turn me into stone.
It's the stare glare! Well, at least it's not the Care Bears, right?
Did you just turn invisible?
That's what it looked like. Look, she did it again.
Ow.
Almost got her. There you go.
It homed in on one of her snakes and killed her too.
Heh. Money! Scrooge McDuck money bag!
Roast beef. Jewels. Our model's in the way. Oh.
No more money for you!
Okay, that one witch character is coming up.
Oh, right, I voice her.
Yeah.
She has such power, it is almost terrifying. Only a child, but a true Fernandez. A shame to slay her.
Who are you?
Oh ho ho ho! I am actrice. People would call me a witch. Our mission is to restore our ruler, Count Dracula, to life.
What are you saying?
The power you possess would greatly help us revive the Count. I give you time to consider your choices. Lend us your power in the great work or rot in hell for eternity. Think it over carefully. We will meet again. I think some of my flubs you could actually just delete out.
Yeah, but you're also playing with that, and that might get in the recording.
To restore him to his full power?
Oh boy! You know what level's coming up next?
A pain in the ass one?
Kaboom! Bye!
Boop. Kaboom!